Hello everyone. Let us imagine this. What if you have more money in your pocket without sacrificing your lifestyle or working extra hours? Well, the good news is that it's entirely possible, and you don't need a magic wand or a winning lottery ticket to make it happen. The key lies in the power of simple changes, small yet impactful tweaks to your daily routine that can add up to big savings. Whether you dream of that dream vacation, buying your first home, or simply achieving peace of mind with a healthy savings account, get ready to be excited about the incredible possibilities that await you on your journey to financial success. Discover 4 powerful tips to boost your savings, and the 4th tip is a big saver that doesn't take much effort. All these tips will transform your mindset and your pocketbook in your journey towards financial freedom. And, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. By doing so, you're not just supporting this channel, you're taking a step towards your own financial journey. Let's dive into the first tip. Eating at restaurants or ordering takeout frequently is an area where you are wasting a significant chunk of money. On an average, a family of 4 may spend anywhere from $400 to $800 per month on dining out, depending on their dining habits. And dining out is expensive. To make a profit, restaurants charge about a 300% markup on the items they serve. You're paying not just for food, but for service and convenience. In many cases, you could easily make a $15 order in a restaurant for less than $5 at home. Granted, the food you make at home might not taste exactly the same, but the savings are undeniable. Last year, I realized that I was spending way too much money on dining out. While reviewing my spending and credit card bills, I realized that I was eating at restaurants or ordering takeout almost every other day, and it was really taking a toll on my finances, not to mention my health. So, I decided to make a change and see how much I could save. I started by setting a monthly dining out budget of $200. This meant that I had to be more mindful of where and how often I ate out. Instead of going out for lunch every workday, I started bringing homemade lunches to the office. It not only saved me money but also allowed me to eat healthier. On weekends, I began exploring local farmers markets with my girlfriend and was buying fresh ingredients to cook at home. My girlfriend and I discovered that we enjoyed cooking, and it became a fun weekend activity. We also invited friends over for dinner, turning it into a social event where we all contributed to the meal. Over the months, I noticed significant savings. Instead of spending $300 or more per month on dining out, I was comfortably staying within my budget. Occasionally, I will splurge on an expensive restaurant or a steakhouse. Sometimes it's worth it to enjoy a fine dining experience. People eat at restaurants for lots of reasons: to socialize, to celebrate, to try something new, to take a break from busy lives. But if you dine out regularly for convenience's sake, you could save some serious cash cooking at home. By being mindful of this, you can easily save $100 to $200 per month.
Pay $2.50 for a coffee? Never. Never do I do that. Never. That's such a waste of money for something that costs 20 cents. I never buy a frappe latte, blah, 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 woof, 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 for $2.50. That's such a waste of money. I drink coffee, 1 cup every morning. It costs about 18 cents to make it, and I invest the rest.
On to tip number 2. Some of your spending habits, when they are excessive and frivolous, can burn a huge hole in your pocket. But before we start, it's important to note that what may be considered frivolous spending for one person could be a reasonable expense for another, depending on individual circumstances and financial goals. Hence, it's essential to maintain a balance between enjoying life's pleasures and ensuring financial stability and responsible money management. In my case, I loved visiting Starbucks to get my fancy coffee. I will visit the coffee shop every day on my way to work. Ironically, one day when I was waiting in the drive-thru, I realized that I was spending upwards of $200 a month on coffee. I committed to reducing at least half of the spend and put the savings to good use. By taking an extra few minutes to make my own coffee every morning, I was able to easily cut down my spending by half. To be honest, there were days when I didn't have time to make coffee. Yet, I was able to cut down my Starbucks spend by more than 50%. Some days, I will take a different route to work so that I can avoid Starbucks and get my coffee at work. This way, over the next few months, I was able to save enough money to treat myself to an espresso machine. This further helped me in making barista-quality coffee at home a fraction of the price. For me, it was coffee. But that's not the only category. Some of the others are entertainment expenses, spending lavishly on entertainment, such as concert tickets, theme parks, or nightlife, especially when it's beyond your budget. If this is you, it's time to reflect. Collecting unnecessary items, hoarding collectibles, trinkets, or memorabilia that serve no practical purpose and take up space. If this is you, you can save some money and space by tweaking your habits. Expensive beauty treatments, regularly indulging in expensive spa treatments, cosmetic procedures, or expensive beauty products. By making careful choices, you can easily save $50 to $150 per month without making significant sacrifices. Now, let's move on to the next tip. During the COVID-19 pandemic, like many people, I found myself spending more time at home. To make the best of the situation, I decided to explore various subscription and streaming services for entertainment and convenience. Before I knew it, I had accumulated quite a few monthly subscriptions, including streaming platforms like Netflix, Hulu, YouTube Premium, and HBO. In addition, I had meal kit delivery service, streaming music, and grocery delivery. At first, it was easy to rationalize. After all, I was enjoying the content and convenience they provided, and I was stuck at home. But as we came out of COVID, I realized that I wasn't fully utilizing many of these subscriptions. One day, I decided to sit down and evaluate each subscription's value to me. I made a list of all the services, their costs, and how frequently I used them. It was an eye-opening experience. I discovered that I was subscribed to 2 streaming platforms that offered almost identical content, and I rarely used one of them. With these insights, I knew it was time to take action. I canceled the redundant streaming service, which saved me $15 per month. In total, I managed to save $35 per month by rationalizing my recurring services and subscriptions. It was a small change, but it had a positive impact on my monthly budget. I realized that being more mindful about my subscriptions and evaluating their value to me was a simple yet effective way to regain control over my finances. As the months went on, I continued to review my recurring subscriptions and spends periodically, ensuring that I was getting the most value from each one. This experience during the pandemic taught me the importance of financial awareness and the value of making conscious choices about where my money goes, even in challenging times. By reviewing your recurring subscriptions, you can easily save $15 to $45 per month without making significant sacrifices. Do not forget to let me know in the comments section below the action you'd be taking to supercharge your savings journey. Tip number 4. Now to another tip that will save you some cash. Each month, countless drivers give away their hard-earned money into the coffers of insurance companies, often without ever witnessing a return on their investment. The exorbitant premiums, the relentless fine print, and the lurking deductibles form an ever-present specter of financial burden. While insurance is ostensibly meant to offer protection, it often feels more like a relentless drain on resources, a bleak reminder of the high cost of mobility in the modern world. As drivers navigate the confusing world of terms such as PIP, SR22, LDW, CLUE, not to mention the time-consuming application process for premium and policy, no wonder they are less inclined to shop around for auto insurance. By employing some of the techniques I'm going to describe, you can potentially save more on your auto insurance. Wait till the last suggestion, for it is the most useful among all. If you bundle policies, you will save money. Many insurance companies offer discounts for bundling multiple policies, such as auto and home insurance, with them. Combining policies with the same insurer can lead to significant savings. Maintain a good driving record. Safe driving habits and a clean driving record can help you qualify for lower rates. Avoid accidents and traffic violations to keep your premiums down. Increase deductibles. Consider raising your deductible, the amount you pay out of pocket in the event of a claim. Higher deductibles often result in lower premiums. For example, you will pay more for a $500 deductible than a $1,000 deductible. Just be sure you can comfortably cover the deductible if you need to make a claim. Again, this is another reason why safe driving cannot be emphasized enough. Choose the right coverage for the vehicle you own. For older vehicles, you might consider dropping collision or comprehensive coverage to reduce costs. Carefully assess your insurance needs and choose coverage that suits your situation. Drive less. If you have the option, reducing your annual mileage can lead to lower premiums. Insurance companies often offer discounts to drivers with lower mileage. Report your mileage accurately and, this way, your premiums reflect your driving habits. Many will just utilize the default mileage, say 14,000 miles, while filling out their auto quote, and this may not result in an accurate premium. Asked about discounts, inquire about discounts you may be eligible for, such as safe driver discounts, good student discounts, or discounts for certain safety features on your vehicle. Consider usage-based insurance. Some insurers offer usage-based insurance programs that track your driving habits. If you're a safe driver, you can earn discounts based on your actual driving behavior. Your insurance needs can change over time. It's a good practice to review your policy annually and make adjustments as needed. When you review and update annually, you might find that your current insurer is no longer the most cost-effective option. Maintain continuous coverage. Did you know that if you let your auto coverage lapse, your premiums will be higher? Maintaining continuous auto insurance coverage without lapses can often result in lower rates over time. Asked about group discounts, some organizations, like alumni associations or professional groups, offer group insurance programs that may provide discounts to their members. By shopping around and by trying out these auto insurance tips, you can easily save $200 to $500 per year. Even if you followed these tips and were able to obtain a good deal, be sure to shop around every other year. Insurance companies update their premiums continually, which means that there may be an insurer out there who can save you some dough. A good time to shop around is usually when you are coming up towards your first or second year anniversary. Friends, we've reached the end of this empowering journey towards financial freedom. I hope you found these tips valuable and insightful. Remember, the road to financial success is filled with opportunities for growth and improvement, and each of you has the power to achieve your goals. Now, it's your turn to get involved. I want to hear from you in the comments below. Share which tip resonated with you the most, or perhaps you have your own advice to add to the conversation. Together, we can create a supportive community where we all learn and grow. And, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. By doing so, you're not just supporting this channel, you're taking a step towards your own financial journey. Thank you for being part of this incredible community, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep chasing that financial freedom.